Greeting, folks. My name is Chev. It's going to be my first Minecraft video. It's going to be taking place on a Skyblock Oneblock challenge created by Lifeboat. And I'm also running a texture pack with it called Zigzag by Jamie Izzle. If you're interested in either one of those, I'll have a link in the description below. What I plan on doing currently in this video is just expanding my one block into a small island, eventually creating a cobblestone generator. I'm also going to see if I can't grow a tree. I do have the bone meal to force it to grow, but I want to save that because I don't know how much I'll be able to get throughout this. I'm sure many of you have noticed by now that I am playing it on the Xbox, making this Bedrock Edition. You don't see very many of those on YouTube, or at least I haven't seen very many of the Bedrock Edition. They're usually Java Edition. So I just figured, what the heck, we'll give it a go. Because I'm playing it on the Xbox Edition, though, I can only record in 10-minute chunks, so there's going to be times where I just kind of seem to just stop for a little while. The spots that happens, that's where my 10-minute chunk ends, and where I'm splicing on the next 10-minute chunk after that. Although some of the recordings in this video aren't full 10 minutes. And I'm also sure you've also probably noticed that I've sped up the video a little bit to cut down on the time. It's not really a lot going on here, just mining and expanding my island right now. And there's my first tree. Now that I've got a little bit of space, I'm going to make a crafting table and make a wooden axe to help chop those wood blocks faster. I toyed with the idea of making a wood shovel as well, but decided against that since it really doesn't take a whole lot of time to dig up the dirt blocks by hand anyway. I didn't think a wood shovel would really make that big of a difference. Oh, now we got some torches, and it looks like a stone axe. Stone pickaxe, I mean. So one of the things that inspired me to do this is I've been watching Nifty Smith do his one block challenge, and I thought, hey, that looks kind of fun. Why don't we just try that out? So I just figured I would. Plus my daughter likes to watch YouTube videos, so I thought she might get a kick out of it if I made one or two myself. We'll find out, I guess. Maybe I'll make some videos of some other games in the future too. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Another Minecraft game, I've actually been working on building a step pyramid. I'm building all in survival, and mining it all and building it all out myself. Just about done with the first floor. I can put that up there if anybody's interested to see it, a little tour of it. Kind of a bunch of twisting halls in it. So, I've come across this spiderweb here, and I really don't know of an efficient way to get rid of that other than burning it or shearing it. And although I could make some shears right now, I don't want to waste the iron, and I don't really have anything to burn it with, so I can take any suggestions to get rid of that if anybody has it. And now we'll come across my first monster, the spider. I'd really like to fight it and get some string, but unfortunately I accidentally knocked it off and I broke my tree. It's bad enough I already had to wait this long to see if I can get it to grow, and now I wonder how long it's going to take me. Due to the fact that it takes me so long to get through the spider webs, I decided to speed this last one up a little bit more. It shouldn't be too much longer now before I get to the next chest that'll give me the water buckets and the lava buckets. And there it is. So as I'm sure a number of you are aware, since I'm recording this on the Xbox One and not live streaming it, my video and my audio have to record it separately because you can't record the audio at the same time as you record the video. But that's alright. So now that I got the buckets here, I'm going to start expanding the island here soon. And then I'll be able to make my cobblestone generator. I'm going to speed this island building up a little bit to help it along so we can get to the next part. Alright, so I'm going to put most of these stones back, and I'm going to keep a few of them so that way I can build down off the bottom of my island here. Then I'm going to grab some water. I'm going to use that as a kind of a stair, I guess is a good way to put it. So that way I can build off the bottom of the platform without just jumping off and dying. I'll do 4 instead of 3. Now the reason why I'm going to build it down 4 is so that way in the future I can add a second platform underneath. So I was watching Nifty Smith play this the other day. He had run into a problem with some creepers blowing up his island sometimes. I'm going to add a second layer further down to help kind of catch any blocks that might fall so I don't lose any resources. This also gives me a way to work underneath so that way I can mine out my dirt and replace it with cobblestone so I can move my dirt to other places for farming purposes. I'll put this opening here for my water and my cobblestone generator. You know, I've never really built one of these before. I've never really had a use for it. I've never had a problem going out and mining my own cobblestone. So I'm sure you've noticed by now that you can hear me breathing occasionally. That's a combination of my headset mic being right in front of my mouth and my nose being congested, and I'm sorry about that. But it's better than my other headset that I was trying to use. It made me sound like Darth Vader. Now I'm going to mine this cobblestone for a while. I've sped it up for quite a bit. In future videos, I don't know if I should leave it in there when I'm gathering resources like this, or maybe just cut it out and get to what it is I want to do. I can probably get more stuff done. I also plan on making a water well, so that way I can get more water than just the 3 buckets worth. Maybe I probably should have done it before the cobblestone generator. I don't know. So now I'm working on expanding the island, and I've realized my cobblestone generator is kind of in the way of that right now. So I'll expand it out this way a little bit further. And now we're going to start work on the platform underneath. Get rid of this block over here. Gotta get the buckets and clear out the water and the lava. I'm gonna move the location of my cobblestone generator, I think. So I plan to have my stairs right here. Can't really have my stairs coming up through the middle of the cobblestone generator. Get some torches because of the darkness. Don't need any monsters spawning before I'm ready for them. Alright. We'll fill this in. Take a look over the edge, and we want to drop down right here. And so this block is only 3, so we'll put another one down here. And then we'll drop down there. And this will be the beginning of my second platform right here. You can see the bottom side of the upper platform. Now I need to expand this out a little bit. A little bit more. Alright, now we can start building our steps to get back up. And maybe put out a little bit further so I don't accidentally walk off the end. What else do I need to do? I need to come over here. I need to put a block down for my new cobblestone generator. We'll put it 3 blocks over. And we'll collect this block here. Oops. This block there. And here we are. And we'll just build it back right here. So hopefully for the next video I can get my water pool going. It shouldn't be too hard to do. And I'm really hoping I'll get my tree to grow soon without having to use the bone meal. As you can see, it still hasn't grown yet. And once I get that, I think I'll dig out the dirt here, then move it out a ways, and then maybe plant a few trees and start collecting some wood. I don't know if anybody will want to watch me collect the wood, but if you watch this, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.